Hello everybody and welcome back. Happy New Year. And we are back with more D&D. When we left off, y'all were dying.
We were dying. Thank you for remembering that.
I mean, some of us were dying.
Most of you were dying.
I'm pretty sure I was.
Minion and Muriel were killing it.
Of us were dying, except for me and Minion.
No,
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because you were outside.
I got 30.
I know, but now I'm inside.
I got 35 health. Is my baby okay?
Yeah.
Can you have my dice?
Remember, she's invincible.
I know that.
Karen.
Where is Minion?
Oh.
Where's your dice?
They're low. Oh, they're low? Oh.
Minion.
No, they're like in the middle, I think.
Minion.
Okay, so they're not the ones that low?
Pele Minion.
Oh, no. Those are the pink. All my dice are pink, so it's
She likes pink, you know.
Girl, I give it away.
I remember you had like, didn't you have
Okay, all my dice are blue and green.
like did you
apparently.
use a cane in middle
A lot of
school?
mine are blue.
Yeah, I had to.
Well, I remember that.
I got metal.
It was pink.
Christmas.
It was.
Those are pretty.
Those are nice.
I can't remember why you had to use a cane.
It's because I ripped them on the muscle and tendon out of my left hip. Because Mr. Corey.
Well, that's not fun.
So,
Hansford.
yeah, we're waiting on me.
I remember a lot of people making fun
I
of
just
you
realized
for that,
that.
and then me going, that's not
So,
very nice.
when we left
'Cause
off,
that's my intimidating voice.
we left off in the middle of the round. I don't remember.
With the three pleases.
Just be super condescending.
Mhm.
Like, no, that wasn't very nice.
I didn't get that attitude.
You're best
until-
on it.
So wait.
I didn't get that,
two.
you know, my personality.
Looks like
didn't.
someone didn't get their nap today.
What was left? Green, copper, gray. Oh,
Can we be polite,
okay.
or do we
Um,
have to have a timeout?
Does anybody
think I know
remember who we left off with? Because I do not.
No, I think we ended it round, so we're starting top.
No. Because we tried to get. Did we?
Yeah,
we got to the top round.
We finished with Tyler.
Yeah, because I had
Tyler
to
was
go.
last round.
I
Well,
had to
Tyler was at
ski
the top
down.
of the round. So,
Oh no, then we ended
If
I told
Tyler-
my little sister, the Santa
Then-
was real, and she was like, "Prove it." And I was like, I pulled up the stream and I skipped. And I was like, "Look, there's Santa. Santa's real."
so if Fez was the last to go,
I don't know.
that
if I
would
went.
make it.
Did I go?
I think so.
Okay.
That would make it Minion's turn.
Minion.
We want minion.
We do want minion.
Doing stuff to you.
It's so
Minion.
expensive, you know?
What is
But
Minion?
it's just full instinct.
Minion kill.
It's like the,
What is Minion?
it's like the
He's
other
cuckoo.
side of the, you know, T-bone.
He's next to you.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say,
Why
she's
is
a
Muriel face down?
I don't know.
I wasn't blaming you. I was just saying. Ask.
Real's lost.
very defensive. I don't know.
I got my dice out of storage. It's okay. Maybe these won't kill me, hopefully. These don't kill me.
I just realized that I also need.
Oh, natural one.
Mine.
It's just like, fuck.
At some point, I should tell you about how D&D's going for the group.
Yes.
Because it's something I should tell you about Jake's character.
There's more.
There's more. There's always more.
We've tried on makeup since we got it.
It takes too much time.
It is. I know I have to do it.
It's also a lot of time.
Investment.
We spent
Good.
money on that.
Okay.
Is it just me or does this kind of taste like a creamsicle?
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be a creamsicle?
It's pineapple dream. I think it's pretty much just pineapple and orange dream.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Absolutely.
I love creamsicles.
I really want
1,
to
2, 3. Or just 2, I guess.
With the pineapple cheese.
I noticed something in my family. You either like creamsicles or you hate them. There's no in
Most people.
Creamsicles are so good though. It's literally,
There's no in between.
there is no in between. I'm sorry, you either love
plus
creamsicles in my family or you hate them.
I don't like them because orange.
There is no tolerating. They're so good though. It's just like orange and vanilla ice
I could make a horrible joke, but for the sake of the stream, I'm not
We already
going
restarted it once.
to. Exactly.
Just keep restarting it.
cream.
Yeah.
And my
We could just do a
social
patchwork of
security
our best
number
attempts.
is
A lot of video editing, but it's okay.
Yeah, because I have so much time to do that.
And my mother's
Alright.
maiden name.
My social security starts with.
No, you have to go. My first pet's name was.
What
My
was the
home address as a child was.
My
My
favorite
high school
teacher.
mascot.
What was
Yeah.
what was the name of your first school? Oh, I know that one.
My favorite book.
So-
and I always forget whatever.
I don't, yeah, I know
And
because
then
it
it's like, what's
changed
your
it.
favorite song? And I was like, when did I make this account?
I don't know what was important when I was 13.
Yeah, because I remember some of those security.
All right,
questions
Muriel, it's your turn.
My turn.
Where I
Yep.
put like, what was the name of your first pet? And it was like a goldfish that I had. And I was like, I don't fucking know. Is there a different security question?
Wasn't I doing Vow of Enmity? And then
Yes. You had Vow of
And then-
Enmity.
and then-
Do you have the
me.
clothes back?
I'm going to.
You like them? Do they feel right?
Well, that's great.
thanks.
Because you'll grow into
You
it.
got
I limited it to 2.
Oh. So I got 10 to hit.
It's the really sparkly.
But that's a nat one.
I have advantage. A 1 and a 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Plus 8 is 10.
I was,
10 will not hit.
Dang it.
I was
Second
confused as
attack.
to what was going on here.
The really
Nice.
sparkly one's the one that
I'm
has
sorry.
fake
Oh.
I was
almost.
talking to the dice.
You could have been talking to me.
Yay! 19!
I don't know. I apologize for everything.
19 will hit.
Ones where it's
So
essentially.
Someone could like run over my foot and I'd apologize to them.
Oh my god.
I shouldn't have put my foot there. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
So sucks to get on.
Do you like green puffy?
Green puffy sleeves. And the black one with the.
Okay. I need
I like
my
fun sleeves. So like.
phone so that I can do the math without actually using my brain.
I realized I'm really agitated by the
4 plus
because those.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like working a small sailor's knot with only one hand.
25 damage.
Okay.
Gosh.
Yeah. I'm fine.
You dope.
That's an acquired skill.
Just as much damage as Minion.
I forgot I had this.
It's like a wombo combo. You watch Muriel and Minion. Minion gets a quick
So cute.
gets a quick boom, boom right on the guy's chest plate, and then Muriel comes up from like a sweeping side and just rips like across his torso.
It's a little flapping for me.
I like your very flowy deaths. You're like. You saw it, right?
Well, it's because his top half went this way and his bottom half went that way.
Oh.
I bisected him.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyways,
Oh, wait.
that
Yeah, I'm like-
makes it
Did you
bad
see
guy's turn.
Yeah,
how
I
I'm
just
dressed?
1, 2.
Like, she's got a point. No straight person dresses like you.
Especially for D&D.
I remember when I asked my sister if I was like, so is it obvious?
She's like, have you seen yourself?
Dude, well, when I came out to her, she was just like, you didn't know?
Baragon,
Well, remember that time you're like, no straight.
Baragon and Garden. Never mind.
We're grandma core, and I was like,
No.
I was like,
Oh,
whoa.
really?
I said that.
Was that you? And then I think I texted Tyler later, and I was like, I have a question because am I offensive?
Karen's making fun of me again.
I was like, am I offensive? Do I need to not?
No.
You know, I was like, I
10.
texted Tyler to make sure she did. I was like, I just want to
So,
make sure.
Garden, you're going to take 8 points of damage as you take a shot to your shoulder. Baragon, you're going to take 10 points of damage as you take a shot to yours.
Where? This one's Varagon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I can heal you. That's a woo! Varagon.
And the only reason why the grandma core came
Baragon,
out
I'm
was
so
because my mom
sorry.
found a quilted jacket that looked like something grandma would wear, and I'm like, only old people and queer people would wear that.
Garden, what's your AC?
But yeah, Katie texted me and she
Katie-
was just like, Karen's making fun of me again.
fine. The funny thing is I'm planning on making myself.
Your AC is 20?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I wonder what it's like to
I'm
have
planning on
AC.
making
What's your
myself
AC?
a-
19.
19?
a
Okay.
quilted
I'm
jacket.
sorry,
That's
Baragon.
all.
I did have fun.
You're going to take a shot
It's just people
to your
think you're gay.
I
your
texted Tyler,
side.
I was like,
and you feel the pain shoot across your body, and then you just black out. You are unconscious.
Well, anything that has the word core at the end, you know.
You only took 4 points of damage.
But it was
But it was
Tyler
enough.
Like, you were like so far from being offensive. He was like, you're fine.
Because I'm like, you're not offensive in the
Dressing like a gay
slightest.
person just means you have style.
I was like, I wanted
That's
to
not
make sure.
true. You know?
All right, Rasha.
The thing is that I don't dress like a gay person.
Taken. Exactly.
That's also true. I distinctly remember basketball shorts and cowboy boots in a Denny's.
No, there was a worse part. There's a worse one where what were you wearing?
Shorts over my
Shorts
jeans.
over your ripped jeans.
Disgusting.
My boss looked at me dead in the eyes and said, "You're the least fashion-forward gay man I've ever met in my life."
Even though I had a sewing kit that I said you could use. Just saying. Had one in the car.
No, Athena.
Rasha, what would you like
It's
to
like I have a
do?
grandmother. You know?
Let me take a look at my.
I was born old. You know?
That's not good. That's from a professor.
I'm like, it's 9:30. I want to go to bed.
Someone's in trouble.
I had to email my professor today and be like, hello, I'm pregnant.
Good for you.
And
Mazel
also,
tov.
I'm giving birth the day after your class ends, so hopefully it doesn't come
I'm
sooner.
gonna tap Bella on the arms and be like,
I think she already let go of you.
She left
she
you.
did, and then she hugged back because I had
Because Rasha was like, yeah, I'll just hug you back.
Rasha was having a moment.
Yeah.
All right. Cure wounds at second level.
Ooh.
11, 14 points back.
Okay.
You'll figure it out. I believe
So-
in you.
You heal to 15. You're stabilized, but you're still unconscious.
Do you want me to like?
Can I bonus action awake?
Heal, and then kick him in the ribs.
Yeah, yeah.
I use
I
my
didn't
bonus
do-
action to like.
Yeah.
Baragon,
Get your
I want you to make
together,
me
man.
a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, why not? No problem. Saving
To
throw?
avoid going
Yeah.
into shock.
Oh, do me a favor when you get it. Ooh,
What's
when
it?
you get it.
Oh.
Can I have some more?
Just imagine Baragon wakes
No,
up,
there's
but then he
actually-
gets startled.
13.
I misunderstood which.
You
was
wake
the
up.
party
Oh, thank God.
fun.
I just totally imagine like Baragon.
You feel your wounds close, and you're like,
I was gonna
as you're being like shocked. Baragon, Baragon, Baragon.
I really wanted Baragon to be like, you know, he gets cured of the wounds and then he wakes up and someone's taking him and he gets scared again and he passes out. You know? Has a,
Wakes up, starts screaming.
Thank you.
That's pretty much what happened. So,
I saw the light. I was real close.
that makes it Baragon's turn.
You were tempted.
Welcome back.
Wow.
It's really unfair that my fight or flight response is that of a possum.
I'm right by you, dude, right?
Yeah.
I do. I play dead. I pass out.
Mine is jump out of cars.
So he shot you, watched you get healed, and now you're going to kill
When
him.
did that happen?
Awesome. 20
This time
something.
that I thought we were going to die on the side of I-15.
20 to hit.
Yeah.
You jumped
No,
out
not hit.
of my 15. That's
Oh,
not
we were
good.
stopped.
You like Kirk rolling out of the car or something?
No, we were stopped after
11
we
points
sliding
of
on
damage.
ice for like
11 points of
so
damage.
long, and then
Wait, which
we
one are you
stopped,
hitting again?
And I was like, get out of
Copper?
here.
Yeah.
Get out of the death machine.
So I'm pretty sure
Do
that's
it again?
flight.
Okay.
Not that you could like fight the car.
Well, if I come up against a person, then I definitely will fight them if I have to, but I would definitely
19.
rather not.
19 will hit.
I played Street Fighter 2. You can absolutely fight the car.
13 points.
Thank you. 13 points of damage?
Yes.
What are you hitting him with, out of curiosity?
My hands.
Your hands?
Yeah.
The knuckles?
Sorry,
Just
I didn't mean to
boom,
say
boom, right in the throat. And there's like a moment where he's
I
like,
was bringing it out anyway.
and he just collapses.
Woo.
Baragon like,
Oh,
bleed like, is like,
Hey, you take it to work.
has like blood like still like left on his shoulder and his side. He's like,
That's what I was like.
Oh, no, let's say this again.
A little feral.
yeah, pretty much.
And then
Right, that
Baragon has reverted to his base setting.
Tyler, do you want more?
Yeah.
makes
No,
it top of the round.
minion.
It's not just me.
No.
You said
B?
you said top of the round.
Oh, it's Bella.
What about Tyler?
Apparently my baby
Bella
goes
and
first.
then Tyler.
Well, it's
We
Bella,
round.
Garden, Fez.
You had no reason to scare me earlier this week. I thought my baby
Earlier, like
yesterday.
yesterday.
You had no reason.
I'll explain why.
No
later.
right.
You didn't.
Um.
I thought you were gonna make my baby jump
She
through a time
is
portal,
just
and I was
gonna
gonna
go.
cry. You know?
I mean, yeah, she will, but
What do you mean she will?
it's not. You don't have to worry about it though.
What do you mean I don't have to worry about it?
You don't have to worry about it. Okay. That makes it Garden's turn.
I want to hit this. Oh my god, you're still here.
You got it.
The whole time.
You got
I
this,
believe in
sweetie.
Kill him.
You're doing great, honey.
Everything works out for you.
You got the little
It's
camcorder.
okay.
too.
He's
Got it,
literally. You
babe.
literally just have to hit him.
Well, a 3 hit.
No.
You can hit again.
Yeah, you have like 3 attacks
Okay, 17.
Intimidation.
total
No, it's like +8.
on the die.
Yes.
That'll hit.
Okay. Why do I not remember how to do this?
Cause you haven't
We
played in a
haven't
while.
played in 2 weeks.
I know, but I really hope I remember how to do things a little. Okay, 6 plus 5.
11. So you get.
Is he dead? Did we win?
You do the little jump kicks, and first kick misses. Second kick gets him right in the bottom of the jaw, and you watch as he just like the slow fall backwards, lands on his back.
About time.
For some reason,
I've been
Enya
fighting
is
him the whole
playing.
time.
You know, for some reason, as that slow motion's happening, is who can say where?
Pretty much. So that's it.
A little
We
Enya.
won.
You don't know Enya? I only know one song.
As the last guy is defeated, you guys all watch Bella. All the gray skin,
I'm
and
laughing
just-
on the inside. You know.
the like obviously metal coating around her just dissipates.
Yeah, I'm going.
It basically just fades.
Nope, picking up one, baby.
How do
So-
we help Malice?
He's fine. He
The
don't
dog
want
is
it all.
dead.
Yeah.
We have to take him back.
I would say Minion is on the ground and he's like, that's not good.
He's fine.
He's like picking up Malice.
Just be like my dad whenever I fell off my bike. Walk it off, you know. My ankle's going the wrong way. It's fine, you know.
If you see the president, kill him for me. And with that, Minion leaves. And he takes Malice
so-
with him.
So we get to keep the cars, right?
Yeah, but
Yes.
we're still fucked. Like, just because they didn't kill us now doesn't mean they're not gonna kill us.
Well, that's why we ditched town and leave.
To the Batmobile.
We have nothing else to do here. Our goal has been accomplished
Other than see the president.
incorrectly.
Yeah, but
We accidentally killed.
Come here for?
the car.
Before he goes,
He's gone.
no, I'm going to run.
He's already
I'm
gone.
running to the car. I'm going to literally drive it and hit him with it if I have to.
You gotta bring my
No,
car with
no,
it. Take
no. He's not allowed to leave that far. He's not that fast.
Take the pink one. The black one's mine.
Why are we hitting him?
I need the fragment off of Malice's body.
You're gonna go.
I'm glad. I thought you guys were gonna let him
No.
get away.
No.
I was like, oh shit, they're gonna have to go over there and be like, hey,
Sorry.
and be like, hey, so you know the thing. Rip headphone users. I'm sorry.
I think I know that painting.
Wait, don't I have a better move?
So-
at the beginning?
You run out there, literally.
Bonus action dash.
I mean, technically, Baragon has.
Minion
Baragon's
is
too.
like
Baragon's got-
getting ready to like cross the bridge when you like manage to like pat on his shoulder.
I was like, Baragon got 50 feet and he's feral at
Yes.
this point. So,
I
you
need
know.
something from his body.
Ooh.
That sounds bad.
Ooh.
The whole
Just
reason that we
get it
came
better.
into an agreement with Malice is that he has a fragment of the key to Eldorado. And I understand that this might be untimely,
A little.
but
A touch.
we do need this, and this is
Why didn't you just mage hand it?
because I respect Minion.
That's true. I wouldn't want to mess with Minion.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't want to mess with Minion.
I want to mess with
If
him.
I actually
Well, no, you do.
You're probably the only one.
I was gonna say you've been choked out twice by him.
No?
Just once.
Just once. And then he apologized.
And then he
Oh, yeah,
apologized
I
for it,
love
yeah.
Sapphire.
And I was like, you know what? It's fair. I critted you,
I
so.
think I should figure something out about
And he was
that.
like, boom,
Yeah.
squeeze. He says,
He said, when life gives you tritons.
That would
if
be
you
really
come back
funny
later,
if
I don't know where he's hidden it. I have to find it.
That would be really funny if I went up to the receptionist that was in this room.
We'll return.
After
I
we
will
just
bring
did
it
all
to
that
you.
fighting, it's like, excuse
Okay.
me, do you know where I
Where
can
will
have
you
a
be?
magic necklace? Yes.
We're probably going to go out the south exit so we can pick up.
Yeah, I was like, we kind of gotta pick up some
We
people.
have to go through the south exit of the plant. So if you are looking to go south, your best bet is probably to meet us in Shido.
Where?
Shido.
She don't.
Shido. It's a small town.
It's a shithole.
We're
With
we're
love.
It's along the main path down south. It's right next to the
No
free
one
grove.
wants to see that anyway. No, I'm joking.
Like, dang.
That's
It's the only time I'm willing to.
next to the goddess of death.
Get a picture.
Yeah, we're
I
friends.
mean, you look nice too.
Yeah.
You got all dressed up and careless.
You're friends
Katie was
with the
taking pictures
goddess
of
of death.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that he is, 7 feet tall, and he like leans all
make
the way
direct
down,
eye contact.
direct eye contact, like 3 inches from your face. Like you can smell the flesh
Ew.
rot, like kind of rotting.
Ew.
You're friends with the goddess of death.
Her and Calcifer. Calcifer's the fun.
Calcifer, I understand.
Yeah, he's the.
Is that the one that she wants to fuck?
Calcifar's,
Okay.
yes.
Uh,
Calcifer is a much more
Which is kind of weird. 'Cause she
rational
It's a little
entity.
Greek
We
for
should
my
not
taste.
speak ill of goddesses.
Especially not the goddess of death.
Exactly. That's
I'm
I'm not
listen,
exactly speaking ill.
I'm
No,
saying
you're
that
not.
Minion speaking ill.
Oh, he's allowed to.
He's not allowed, or he's definitely allowed to. He's a zombie. How do you think he got to where he is?
He had to die.
Still say he died. Do not.
I don't know. There must be
Speaking of-
other necromancers.
Not a fam.
That's true, but
Like I imagine
not
the
many of them.
goddess of death isn't the only. Like I have necromancy, like powers of necromancy. I got spare the dying.
That's true. It's technically necromancy.
That's true.
Technically, any healing is just early necromancy.
Squiddly.
Or accelerated aging.
That's true.
Technically, a necromancer is just a late healer. That's all I'm saying. Anyways,
God damn it, Gerald! I told you I'd be here in 5 minutes.
I will meet you in Shido.
He's like, fuck.
Yep, there will be
You're
a
still
temple
gonna
to
pay me, right?
Aurora
I feel
there.
like
I
I want to
generally
play.
hang out
At
there.
some point in my life, I want to play a necromancer.
There are still
who's only a
temples to
necromancer
Aurora?
because he just
Yeah, I built
procrastinates
it.
healing people.
You built.
And so, like, they'll be dead.
We will talk in Shido.
Yeah, this is a weird place to
Later.
talk.
Another
It's full of enemies.
I'll get to you.
No, there are no
I'll
guards.
get to you later.
It's actually surprisingly
You're just like
lax.
like fixing your
There are
nails or
2
something, you're
archers
like,
in the
"Oh, yeah."
tower,
I
or
was like, yeah.
archers in the towers, and they're just kind of standing there watching.
Because Malice is dead, they don't have to worry.
Yes.
I mean,
Take the
They're
car.
also genuinely terrified because you're all still alive.
yeah, I was like,
Muriel walks out and be
What?
like,
I was like, do we not have to
I'm
worry about
watching you.
other people? Like, that's my question.
is that the
Well,
whole
I will see you in Shido.
Yeah, see you then.
And might take me a little longer as I will be on foot.
Do you want a car?
No,
I trust
No.
Minion with a
we
car.
need the car.
I do not
Do
like
you know-
technology.
Do you know
That's
how
fair.
many people we have? We need the car.
Fair statement.
You guys can drive in the B Batmobile, and then my baby and Baragon, just 'cause he's fun. We'll go in the black Batmobile.
Fun.
Yeah. He keeps Bella entertained
Yes.
while I'm busy driving. It's the real reason.
Bella and I are mentally the same age.
Yes, it's true.
So with that, Minion turns around,
It's like, let's be
And
real. He sings the wheels of the bus, not
takes
her.
Malice back to the Nightwing Den.
Bye, Minion.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I thought you wanted round two. Let's go.
So we good? Can I? If the receptionist is still there, I like go.
She's
over there.
not.
Saw
Oh,
nothing.
damn.
No, she left the moment we got in.
Damn, that would have been funny. I was like holding Bella. It's like, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but would you happen to know a place where I can repair a magical necklace? But she's working at the city hall. She should know.
That's true. Sure would know.
Concierge.
Except
That was concierge.
they have a magic lock on this.
Is, I
Be
guess.
like,
In this
Rex, I
continent.
broke your wife.
I don't know how that conversation is gonna go. She's fine.
Rex doesn't know she's in there
What do you mean he doesn't know she's in there? Why the hell would he give me a necklace? It's just.
because it was hers, and he thought you would want to have it
Oh, well, that's sweet.
to help jog your memory.
Cool. I broke your wife. You know your dead wife? Well, it turns out she was in a necklace. Didn't know you didn't know she was in a necklace. She can't hear me.
She's dead now.
Help.
Okay,
Broke her.
so you guys make your way
I don't know how to fix that.
It's like when you accidentally
down
break the news someone
to
about something and they didn't know yet. And you're like, oh, I thought you knew.
Salado. You basically
What do you mean?
burn
my
through the
arm?
town in between,
No.
going down the highway.
No. No.
Huh.
Wait.
Oh,
We need to
no.
have somebody else go into the workshop. We are wanted
We are
criminals.
criminals.
Oh,
There is
crap.
I
a
mentioned,
death row.
didn't I mention this? No, you mentioned it.
Send the kid in.
Y'all?
I think we all are.
In
Didn't I
in
say?
Melbourne?
I told you so.
No. In Salado, when we go to get Rex, there's a robot
Galahad.
Galahad.
reads criminal records
Oh.
and
Yeah.
wanted criminals.
Uh-huh.
In Aplana.
That's true.
We're probably.
However,
red flag.
you also have to collect Rex.
I know.
Crap, all my stuff's in there.
Wait. Do I
And
have
your
a message?
kids, but
Do
you
I have
know.
message? I have mage hand.
You could send. You could send Monty.
Wait a minute. I
I
can.
can send Monty.
No, wait. I can touch an object and it'll like replay a message. I think that's one of the
Yeah, you
abilities
can do
as an
that.
alchemist.
We can hand it to Monty, and then Monty can run in and give it to Rex.
Yeah. It can only be like 10 characters or something like 10 words or
We
something.
can also just write.
That's true.
Let me use
Postage
my
works quick
alchemist
around here.
Powers, you know?
You can alchemist power the letters, so it's like an audible letter.
Ooh, I make a howler.
Yeah.
That would
Except
be
less
cool.
loud.
Ronald Weasley.
It just says urgent. Please read. Urgent. Please
It's like when you
read.
put urgent at the top of an email, but no one actually like pays attention to that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh shit, someone died.
As someone who has never read their emails.
Same. Unless I'm looking for a very specific email, in which case I will go through my email. But then I'm just looking for the one email.
Cool. I will make a howler.
But,
What are you saying?
Please read. Just please read. Because if we say the details in the howler, then
Oh,
it
no.
alerts everyone else in the room.
Urgent. Was stoop. Can't come get you. Sorry. LOL.
We'll be right outside.
Being hilarious.
We'll literally be
Lol.
on the other side of the
Lol.
wall.
Was stoop. Almost died. Yeah,
It's
it
like
should
when
be.
you
Is
add lol at the end of a
just
text.
totally
saying hi.
imagine Fez talking like this.
It's like so that you're not mean or you're not being flirty.
Mm-hmm.
Like one
You're
of
an
the two
idiot.
reasons.
Lol.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Okay, so
Did not understand.
I
that.
totally
Okay.
imagine like this letter reading with Fez's voice. Urgent. Slight miscalculation. We cannot come get you at this time. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Is that exactly 10?
It's 11, but I'll allow it.
Good choice.
Um,
Hercules. Okay, God.
we're
You
on
just
the-
have to take off the urgent.
we're on
Okay,
the other
fine, we'll
side
get
of
rid
the
of
wall.
I even counted cannot as one word.
It is one word.
Oh,
Cannot.
that's an interesting case. It can be one, it can be two. It just depends on. It literally is artistic
Depends on
flair.
whether or not you put the space in there.
Yeah, literally.
Fez, when you talk, it's always cannot. Not cannot.
Cannot.
Hold on.
Cannot.
It's whatever.
That's what they did
So,
with my middle
you
name.
give
They
the
were just
howler
like,
to Monty.
So is Rose and is
Monty
Dorado two different
runs.
words? And I'm like, yeah, you see that space?
This,
From
this howler
Belldale.
is an actual letter, by the way,
No, yeah.
that has the actual details of everything else.
Here's the deets.
Okay.
So
Like urgent cannot get you.
No.
Here's the deets.
we're at the workshop. We're on the other side of the wall, handing it to Monty, and then Monty runs it because
Wait.
it can't be that far from me.
I mean, Monty can just run in and
Oh, so
run
you're
out.
in Salado.
We're in Salado. We're right outside the workshop, but we cannot go in
Because of Galahad.
because of Galahad.
You're outside the workshop.
Unless we see
Okay.
Galahad.
Maybe we should just knock.
We're outside hiding. No.
Okay.
Run here.
So you're outside hiding.
Yes.
So
Ding home, bitch.
And the letter will specify.
Jumps into bush.
We need to go. We are all wanted criminals,
Just
except
imagine
for you
Baragon trying to hide in the bush and it's too
and,
big, too low for him.
God, it's been so long. What's her name?
Villeray.
Villerea. I almost said Valencia. And I was like, that's not it.
Ah, yes.
Great friends.
We need to go.
Mm-hmm.
We're wanted.
Got a blast.
We cannot be seen by Galahad, or he will kill us.
I mean, we could
Please
kill him.
retrieve the vehicle and let's
She's the equivalent of
skadoosh.
minion. We
Never
failed to
mind,
kill
you
minion.
couldn't
so
get
I did put that very
Okay.
Kung Fu Panda ending to it.
Did we heal
So
after time?
no.
No.
But we have no cooldown healing, so we can't heal up while we're in the cars.
That's
I mean, we have the cooldown healing while we're driving. Unless you would prefer not.
I would actually say not.
I mean, Baragon's organs are only being held in by duct tape and willpower, so you know.
Yeah. You're gonna have to rest.
it's like, hold
we'll
still.
rest on the way.
Oh, that's because we have Fizzle chance here.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no guarantee it'll work. Alright,
Oh,
As it
yeah.
is, I didn't make you roll fizzle for your cure wounds.
I noticed.
I was just because I was like, you know what?
Well, that's just because we were gonna die.
Let's heal
Otherwise-
Baragon.
Thanks.
I didn't want to kill Baragon,
Thanks.
so I let that
Doesn't
one
wanna die.
slide.
Baragon's not ready.
Yeah.
So much he has left to do.
You still gotta go see the wizard.
We have to find out about his tragic backstory.
Gotta meet the Tin Man.
Yes, his very long tragic
He's off to see
backstory.
the
So
wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
you guys are sitting outside
It's a little sad.
the
I forget the next part of that.
What is she? Oh, she's playing with Pink Mouse. She's having a hard time with the canopy though. She's having a very hard time with the canopy. She got it though. So, you're sitting outside. Monty kind of comes in, and you guys hear Rex go, "Wow."
Wait, are you surprised?
He's a little surprised.
You should not be surprised.
Are you guys kind of hear like the, well, Felix is there too.
Yeah, Felix,
Wait,
Rex,
why-
and Villerea.
Why's Felix there?
Because Felix
Felix
wanted to see
wanted
Because
to-
Felix wanted to see a planet. It's the only place he hasn't been.
I forgot. It's
He's been everywhere else on this whole freaking planet. The one place he hasn't been is a planet.
Well, it's because it's a shithole. But
Yes, but it was his dream come true.
Because we've actually been to shithole.
So
We own
you hear
shithole.
Rex is like, well, I gotta go. It's been fun. You know, we'll come back for the nice ship you gave us. And your Dr. Mitsubishi is like, wait, don't go.
Wait.
And as you,
Describing Villerea and Felix.
yeah, he's kind of like, you kind of hear the shuffle and
Oh wait, I could just. Hang on. If
If
I
we end up in conflict with
if I
Galahad,
alter,
which I don't,
Okay, I'll ask after you.
which I don't know if we will.
Mhm.
But if we do, and we're still here in conflict with Galahad by the end of the session, can I bring Dave's character sheet and Dave help?
Dave.
Because you
Sure.
said Dave was in here.
sure.
Okay.
Thanks.
But if I alter self, will Galahad still be able to detect me?
Yes.
Didn't
God damn
yeah.
it! Son of a.
Does he has
So-
true sight?
Well, that's kind of unfortunate.
It's literally built into all of them. They all have true sight.
Well, that's unfortunate. Could we get that hot
Wait,
robot's,
so then
you know,
won't be able
number or
to see
something?
Aurora.
No.
Mhm.
No.
No.
You just don't want to have love.
So, You guys,
No, I don't want the robots to be around us.
you guys see
Because we're criminals.
Rex
Regularly.
come out,
She seemed nice.
and,
Oh,
you know, he's like ushering Villerea and Felix, who kind of like make eye contact with you guys and start running over. And as you guys are leaving, you watch as Galahad follows Rex out, and he kind of steps out the
We
door,
duck.
and he kind of looks out
23,
at you all, and he says, "You were all injured. Why are you in a hurry?"
We got into a car
accident.
Because
You then see Eclipse fly out the door and be like, I can heal you.
Is that the, you know, see, I told you I had good high hopes for the hot robot. You know? I mean,
thanks.
I like
You see Galahad, he like gestures to the door. You should come inside.
No.
We're kind of in a hurry.
Inside.
Because we learned our lesson.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good.
well, that's why we roll inside.
I'm rolling inside. What's a natural 7 gonna do?
15.
Wait, I rolled an 18.
He is genuinely concerned for your well-being.
Alright,
Okay. That's nice.
I'll go.
That's very kind
I
of
don't
him.
trust the robot. Poor robot.
I will never trust a robot, thank you.
Eclipse
I have
also
no
seems
clue.
very genuine that she wants to heal you all.
I mean,
She seems excited to heal you all.
I mean,
for some
I
reason.
like Eclipse. I wanted her number, but someone wasn't up for it.
No.
You know?
So,
Come on.
You're all
this
brought
can't be
inside.
just a single mom.
and there's like a moment where
She
Dr.
needs love
Mitsubishi
and
is like,
companionship.
what happened to you all? What?
Wait.
There was
Because
a
of
gang fight right outside the city hall.
Yeah.
What?
Definitely.
You see that. I don't
So,
know how.
so there were a bunch of criminals who came out from the Nightwing Den, and we stopped them.
You guys are terrible at lying. It was
You see
ninjas,
Galahad.
okay?
Intriguing.
Mhm.
And he puts his hand over you, Rasha, and you watch there's like a white light that appears, or like a, I guess it's more like a light teal light that appears from his hand, and it's basically lay on hands. You heal 15 points.
Oh, well, that's good at least. I was like, see, this
Eclipse, meanwhile, is running around, and you guys can see her basically like she has. I don't know how to describe it. You know the little. Have all of you at least seen gameplay footage for Overwatch? You know how like when they heal, there's like the beam. She basically has little coils, like across her knuckles, and she's like literally just pointing them at people, and it's basically casting cure wounds.
Is anyone
That's
else
not
seeing
terrifying
that
at all.
lone chick from Robots? You know the one I'm talking.
I know which one you're talking about.
The sleek one.
No,
It's not the sleek one. You got the one with the pithy tails. Or are you going for Aunt
speaking?
Fanny?
To
You know?
be frank, I have this entire time been picturing Eclipse as the female Autobot.
did I not show you guys the image?
I was thinking
I
of
don't think
the sleek robot from Robots. You know, the one with the built-in like skates. I was like, that seems like appropriate, you know?
That's a lot sexier of a robot than I was like necessarily thinking. Also, thanks. Not to take me out of context.
Mm-hmm. Y'all really like digging your own graves. That's all I'm saying.
Is she not sexy?
Let's hope that
Is
we
she a
don't
mushroom
get
shaped
popular
like
and
a
all of these
penis
things
or
get
something?
clipped.
No.
Like, around that time, I thought I had this really cute, adorable mushroom friend, and it turned out it looked just like a penis. That was fun.
That's what he looked like in the book.
You walked into that.
I didn't walk
Okay.
into it. He said it was a cute mushroom creature. He didn't tell me it looked like a dick. You know?
I showed you a picture as I introduced Stool.
A cute phallic mushroom creature.
Yes.
This is one of my games when I go to the thrift store and Hans isn't with me, is I send him a photo of all the things that look phallic. Like yesterday I found asparagus plates.
My favorite Goodwill game, Will It Dildo, you know?
If you're brave enough.
I'm in a Facebook group. And I cannot say the Facebook group name on screen.
That's right.
Hi.
We're really
Sure.
family friendly.
Eclipse looks like this.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. You have shown this.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be real honest. I forgot all about that and just entered my own.
I like my version better, you know?
Of course.
And
you
then-
That's rough for not getting her number.
Galahad looks like this.
Oh.
He's cool.
Yeah, I
Also
remember that. from
pictured
weekend.
something slightly more.
I remember
Ultron?
I was thinking Transformers.
I was thinking like the first generation of Iron Man.
I sent the Facebook
Yeah,
group
that sounds.
in
I guess
the
that's
chats,
also
but I'm
not a bad
saying
idea.
Because I feel like that's kind of a borderline.
It
Maybe not
hasn't
safe.
sent yet.
So,
Or at least I haven't received it yet.
Oh, well, that's because you sent it to the workout group.
Did I? Gosh dang it. Why am I in so many groups with you specifically?
Sorry.
What a loser.
so after a moment, you guys are back. You're all back to full HP. You've all had a long rest. It's been a very restful
why are you
evening.
part of this Facebook group? Just out of curiosity?
For
Because
funnies.
it's
For
funny.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know there's that one person who's really dedicated to this shit. You know they're gonna be, like,
Alright,
and
so-
they're funny.
factor cap.
You all wake up in the rooms you stayed in with Dr. Mitsubishi, and
Mother.
Did you hear that?
I was
Yeah.
like, why are you
we all heard it.
You went,
It's like, how dare you touch me?
That was cleaning himself. It was like, I can't believe
On
it.
camera
Filthy
too,
now.
so like you can see that.
I feel like I have to go wash my hands.
Yeah, my cat thought they were dirty.
So
Presents.
You dare. They
you
ordered
all
me.
get called into the main like entrance area.
You okay?
Alright, we're at max health.
Something in my eye. You've all had a long rest. It is the next day.
What level are we? Just out of curiosity.
Gage.
Man.
Are you guys really level 8?
Yes. Is that why things have been so hard?
Buy you a little thing of erasers. And I'm just gonna.
Yeah, we are.
We need to make a
Give it
caddy
to
for
me
the
for
next
the
place.
Valentine's
We have a
Day,
D&D
because my
caddy
birthday's
that's like all
nowhere
the stuff
near.
we need.
Mhm.
No, I'm just gonna get it for you.
That works.
All right.
Go
So
find some cute erasers and go here.
If you guys ended
You
up
gotta make sure
living,
they work though.
like
don't
across the
like
street,
smudge
I would have
stuff.
brought the tape over.
that would have
We
been
would
cool.
have had such. Never mind. We're not
No,
going to
no,
talk
you're
about
fine.
this because
It's okay. We'll worry about
it's
it.
We'll
sad.
become sad.
We'll
Yeah.
become sad.
Anyways, so what was I saying? You guys are all called into the main room, and there's kind of like an awkward moment because for whatever reason you all still are uncomfortable with the robots, and they're all there.
I mean, I like to imagine that Fez is completely fine.
I think I'm pretty fine.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one uncomfortable with the robots.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
For
fair.
very good reason.
Muriel is
Last
very,
week.
very uncomfortable with all of the robots there.
exclusively on the bias that
On
I
Galahad.
wanted criminal.
Fez just doesn't care. She's just
Which is
never
fair.
letting go of her child again.
Like,
But hey,
if
the only robot that would take you in for it has them. So
yeah, and if as so long as they don't make any moves to do so, I'm.
Yeah, it's
gonna
like, is
just
this
be
why
fine.
he healed us? Because we're gonna have to fight, like, I don't know, Dave or something?
no.
No, Dave wouldn't take. Dave's not a cop.
He's
Dave's-
cool, man. Yo, you a cop? You a cop, man? Like, you gotta tell me if you're a cop.
So Dr. Mitsubishi is like, well, as
Dave
promised,
understands nuance.
you have your mobiles, and now you have, and he like raises his arms, and you watch this like curtain move out from behind him, your ship, and it's
We got a ship?
literally a
We got, like, a spaceship or something?
no. It's like an
Like a sailing
airship.
ship,
It's like a zeppelin.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna pull up the picture for it if I can find it.
It's like, I think I've heard of one of those. What was it? The Hindenburg? You know?
I'm imagining the Argo 2 from Percy Jackson.
So
I don't know. I wasn't a Percy Jackson person.
doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
This looks
I tried. I
like the
didn't.
Argo,
Just-
except it can fly in the air.
I was a Harry Potter gal.
It's like a sailing ship that flies.
Oops. Pretty much.
Not that I suppose you can't be a Percy Jackson and a Harry
I would
Potter
like
person,
to open the
but
image,
I read
please.
both.
I
So-
was just more of a Harry Potter.
You guys basically see
Mm.
this.
Oh, the monster.
Yes.
Ah, so like, okay.
So it's literally just a boat that was all of your wagons that have been basically I guess, rebuilt into a boat shape, and it's attached. It's got the spear attachments, the giant air balloon, and rather than this fire that you guys see here, this is actually the fuel cell that you brought earlier, and you can see that it's like plugged in, and
for the car.
you can see there's a port for it. If you actually on the back side, there's a port where you can park both cars.
And then, do we all get our own room now?
Yes, you all have your own room.
Sorry, he's pestering me, so I'm pestering him.
Oh, okay. Turnabout is fair play, okay? You know.
Okay, so Rex is like, "What do y'all think?"
Wow.
Hey, let's go.
I feel like
Nice,
we're in
let's leave.
we're in Lapida.
It's
It'll
nice
kind of
we
be
should
like
leave.
its own floating city.
Studio Ghibli exists.
Really expedite the process of getting the hell out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And we can go
And
over
finding
the
the pieces of El Dorado.
And be completely unnoticed by air.
I thought we had three.
very,
the three
very
pieces.
No,
unnoticed.
there's a lot more pieces.
How many pieces
I have a
are
question.
there?
There's like 8.
I thought it was like
7.
the fucking Triforce or
Question.
something.
No, it's
For
7.
the
It's a key.
scientist. Ooh.
The 4th one is on Vanessa's court.
Both
people
Rex
gonna-
and Dr. Mitsubishi will respond.
That's why.
Are
chased
people
that
gonna
from-
see us when we fly this over?
He's got mirrors on the
Cities.
bottom.
Well, I
And
mean, if
stuff.
they look up, they will.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
when they
cast
go,
a shadow.
What's that shadow?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be too worried about it. I
on
mean,
the bottom
as
of
long
the
as
mirror.
we don't look like a dragon, we look like a boat. And you know,
I'm pretty sure
magic
they're gonna
is
think-
fairly popular in the rest of the world.
I'm
So,
pretty sure they're gonna think we're aliens.
well, that's all right. We've never really heard much about them,
You
anyways.
get your own room.
Much? Hang on a second. Let's go back. You know, you had
I
ET.
appreciate the boat.
No,
Just a
yeah,
little
we
ring.
have. There's been
The boat,
3
so we can
recorded
s- we
aliens,
can air
and they're all
sail
assumed to be the
above
same
the
alien.
actual sea,
We
so
can
we
go
don't-
meet your family.
I believe they call
I
him
meant more specifically,
Cosmos.
So we can avoid going.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure.
It would have been
It's
funny if
So
it was
we
just
don't
Cosmo
get
or
shot.
something.
It's like that one Babylon 5 episode where the judge
that has
is
actual guns.
doing the interspecies
Cannons
court case, and
exist.
it's like the guy's like,
Yes.
I have proof that his great 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 grandfather
if there's a
that
bunch
my
of
great
little
great great
rifles shooting up
grandfather
that,
made him
I
look
think
like
that's
it.
fabric.
So I'm suing.
There's
You
a
know
better
what I'm talking
chance.
about?
yes, I do.
Make it sound like that doesn't
Sudden
happen.
hull damage.
It's a
Colliding with
Babylon
you.
5 is so funny. It's
Anyways.
also serious, but there are funny moments.
Also, cannons aren't really meant to be aimed directly up.
So
They have a
it's
true,
fixed
it would go-
angle.
I'd be more worried about
That's true because
spellcasters.
the butt doesn't go down all the way.
Anyways, so
Oh, it's just
Don't worry
imagine a
too
cannonball
much.
Going up and then up.
your wood, the wood for the ship, has been coated with a magic wax that'll help rebound spells. So you won't have to worry about spells knocking you out,
What about
burning
the-
holes in your boats.
What about the blip part?
The blimp part, it's made from the
Oh, yeah,
hide
that
of a
is
very
true.
specific dragon.
Ooh.
They're little easier to, or I guess it's more of a wyvern. It's a very large wyvern.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Dr. Mitsubishi, is it bullet resistant?
Only one way to find out, you know.
Just a personal preference. I am concerned for the.
Which
weapon.
part are you worried about being bulletproof?
The
Most
soft
of it?
balloon that can pop and.
Oh
shoot
yeah,
across the
I
wall.
wouldn't. That stuff's fine.
This is the part you're standing on, isn't it?
I'm more concerned about the balloon popping and everything else flying.
No. It's made from a very large wyvern hide that has been proved to be very difficult to pierce with a bullet. So
History, if you will.
stop.
I'm sorry.
I'll stick Tombo on
Sorry,
you.
I've had sugar.
Come here.
Oh, my baby.
When you have
Like,
have
holiday.
sugar, you get
Then my phone's turning back on, so I'll be quiet again.
Anyways.
Oh, no wonder she was actually paying attention.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe we'll just do that. You'll never know. Anyways, so yeah, I wouldn't
He
worry.
looks so
I wouldn't be too
displeased.
worried about it.
It's because he's uncomfortable because he's in my room.
Oh, yeah.
So, shall we disembark?
You're so ready for him to like.
So, you guys all start loading in. As I say, all of the Warforged are actually helping load all your stuff. And say the very little stuff that's left, most of it's already loaded up into storage. I'll actually break apart your ride. Oh, also, the name of your ride given by Dr. Mitsubishi and Rex is the Dragonator.
That's so
I was gonna be like, ah,
Ew. We'll think of a better. We'll think of
Part of
that
anywhere.
The Dragonator.
No one wants peppers, right?
it's an innator.
No.
Thank you
There's
very much.
5 left.
Wow, okay. Do you get heartburn or no?
No, well, all yours.
Oh.
Anyways, so
I thought you were going to stick the whole thing in your mouth. I was so
I thought you were too. I was like, what? Okay. So, you're all loading up, and the way it's divided is on the very bottom is the carport. Literally, you can fit both your cars in there. You can fit a couple of miscellaneous extra things that you don't really need to keep in your base storage. In your next floor up,
This is our cat heifer. She stays in the back with the car.
in your next floor up, you have storage section where you keep like foods. You have a kitchen section. Then on either side you have like an armory. And then on the other side you have kind of like a workshop. But it's more being used for other miscellaneous things like bed rolls, like spare bed rolls, pillows, dishes, those kind of things.
Do we need to get a crew?
Did
You have a
design
crew.
the layout of the ship based on Serenity or something?
Are we the crew?
Is it? Yes.
Yeah, you're part of it.
Who else is part of it?
Well, for starters, Eclipse,
Sexy
Galahad,
What the fuck?
Ooh.
and 3 other Warforged.
We can't bring Galahad with us.
Yeah.
No.
How,
One of them is specifically a cook,
how do we let him down easy,
and one of them,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other 2 are basically weapons operators. They work the 2 giant spears that are mounted on the front, and they also work the rest of the weaponry on the first floor, first floor down. So after kitchen and storage, you have all of the bedrooms, and there's like a hallway. They're smaller
What's
than.
Galahad gonna do when Minion comes to give us our?
He's not going to talk to me. He's not going to get the chance.
Minion's dead. He doesn't have any records.
Pushing our head off.
Isn't Galahad the foil to Minion?
No, Galad's
I thought
full
you
of
said
malice.
that.
The foil to Malice.
Well,
As far as Galahad knows, Minion doesn't exist.
Great.
Hey, bud.
Let's keep it that way, though.
Yeah.
There's no need for Galahad
So-
to be me.
So you have Eclipse, Galahad, 3 other robots who are not combat related, and so you basically have Eclipse as a portable medic, because her focus is entirely healing.
That's helpful.
So, and she won't really be coming with you, but it'll be a case of like, oh, something really bad is happening. Bring it to Eclipse. Eclipse will help.
Rex, why in the hell is Galahad coming with us? We don't need a babysitter.
He's not a babysitter.
He's here to watch the boat so no one steals it and then attacks upon it with it.
What?
Isn't that why he's there?
I mean, he's boat security to make sure no one tries to steal the stuff from our boat
Yeah. And then they refigure the boat and the technology.
and attack upon it. Yeah, okay, so yeah, pretty much.
Not coming with us. Isn't there any other Warforged who can go with us?
Well, there are 4 other Warforged then.
There's Woody, and you see he points to the hulking Warforged that gave Bella the rose.
Honestly, I'd rather have Woody.
I like him. He gave my child something because her mother's stupid.
We're gonna do something else illegal with Galahad.
Yeah. And you specifically, when we met Galahad, said he scans for criminals. We are all criminals.
I'm not.
Why are you saying that so loud? I mean,
Technically we are.
now.
yeah.
What I do?
We're criminals to Oklahoma.
We just
You killed
we just
city
killed
officials.
a bunch of
Galahad
We're all
comes up from
criminals.
behind you and he says, "You are all not registered as criminals. The
Yes.
only registered criminal is Rasha for crimes
So
of
we have
grand
to
theft."
kill all the witnesses. I've played Skyrim.
Oh, good lord.
This is not a good idea, Rex.
Let's just see where it goes.
No,
I like
let's
Woody.
not.
He gave my child the rose of invincibility.
I want Woody.
Actually,
I'd rather have Woody.
if we no, it was Woody.
Oh.
If Galahad protects the
Is
boat,
Woody more
if Galahad doesn't
intimidating
leave
than
the boat,
Galahad?
They're
we don't
both.
have to worry
pretty
about
intimidating.
being
Yeah.
arrested by him
Yeah.
because he's not going to be with us when we're committing the
And
crimes.
he can't do anything unless what's his name gives him an order. You know?
And if he's constantly watching the boat, then no one else can get on the boat and take the boat from us.
Yeah.
And
Additionally, Woody will not fight. He refuses to harm anyone.
Can we just take him because he's fun? You know, he seems nice.
He also does not enjoy being in the air.
Big metal man doesn't like being in the air.
Oh, weird.
That makes sense.
Oh, remind me to
What?
thank Woody for the.
Okay.
Remind me to thank this dude.
I do. I have to thank him. He gave my child the thing that makes her metal.
So what happens
The
if she's
Iron
drowning?
Rose.
Yes, the Iron Rose.
she just walks along the base of the floor like a Victorian submarine man.
I think the real trick is getting her back up.
Yeah, pretty much.
You gotta follow it all the way to the top.
I just want you to
It's gonna
know,
take 20 million years 'cause she's got
I will
2
answer
feet of
both of those
fire.
questions after session. So,
Just keep him with the cars.
Well, he's
would you like to run this interaction? Galahad does not want you to be upset with him.
I think we'll just keep him with the cars. He's fine.
I mean, she's
I don't
gonna.
Keep him with the
care.
force, because that's the most important
You-
part of this.
Yeah.
When you introduced Galahad,
Uh-huh. You did not like
marketed
him.
as this person
Mm-hmm.
who can scan for anyone who has been registered as a criminal.
Mm-hmm.
We
In a box.
regularly do illegal things.
Yes, but are you registered as criminals?
At one point, we probably will be.
No,
We'll
probably.
deal with that when we get there.
Yeah, remember
More
the
than
time-
likely, we will eventually become registered as criminals.
Yeah,
Well,
remember the
Galahad
time
will probably be
Rob
registered
Wolfe-
right up there with you then. Guilty by association.
He goes off of the Aplana database.
Yeah, he
Because-
doesn't.
And we
because he can't-
just,
But
we're going to be registered.
Karen, that'll be fine.
Well, see, he knows we didn't rob the World Bank, you know, or kill those two guys.
Or paper.
I mean,
Come here.
he also has to be in Aplana to access their database.
He has to be in a planet to update his database.
Exactly.
there you go.
So if we're not in Aplana ever with him again,
Stop
because
standing on my
we
paper,
never
dude.
have to go back to Aplana,
Yeah, we're done with the plan.
then he's never gonna get his records updated, and he's never gonna get updated with weird little records from neighboring countries because they all still use physical media. So we can commit crimes everywhere else and then walk on the boat like we did.
I feel like that's a bad way to go at this.
It is a bad way to go about this, but like, you know, it works.
Just in the sense of like, we don't have anything to worry about in that sense. And as long as he doesn't touch Aplana and land again, so long as we are around him, he's not gonna know that we killed those people. As long
We're saying this.
You
in the
obviously don't
workshop.
say it in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Remember
Out of
that time we
character.
murdered them?
This is the out of character conversation
Yeah,
because
remember that
Galahad
time
is
we
standing next to
murdered
y'all
those
at the
two
moment.
guards? That was fun.
I was not a part of that.
That's
Nope.
true. You were just
And say
tinkling.
nobody
not a
knows
part
you
of
did
it.
that.
What if we talk about something that we've done in front of him that is illegal in Oklahoma? Because we've
Just-
murdered people.
Just
Did
because
We mention it regularly.
Yeah,
Does
he's well
he
aware. You
have
mention
the
it
equipment?
regularly.
Just because we've committed crimes
Kinda
does not
feels
mean
like
that we've committed
You
them
wrote the book.
unjustly
You wrote the books.
or without paying our civil price. Whether or not we actually have is a little different thing. But he doesn't know we haven't because there's no record saying that we haven't. So we are innocent until proven guilty. In the eyes of the
Robot.
very logic-based robot.
Yeah.
Like RoboCop. It's all good.
All good unless he actively sees us
Yeah.
or has some sort of piece of evidence proving that we have in fact committed a certain crime. But I certainly understand.
Fine.
Okay. So, you will load up. Set off towards Shido. Additionally, you realize that none of you really know how to fly this thing. But Galahad does. So, Galahad is directing Rex on how to fly.
Well, that's another reason. So we need to build a like an airport port
In Shido.
Helicopter pad.
Yeah, it's well, I've played Minecraft, so it's like a tower that has like a little exit off. Yeah, or in Warcraft, crafts.
So, you all load in, and you guys watch as the roof just like, and you all ascend out, and you can hear Dr. Mitsubishi like, yes, it works,
I didn't know it worked.
No, he knew it worked, but he's just enjoying himself.
He's such a Frankenstein guy.
I enjoy it.
Let's immediately go for the sea and go around the gate.
So wait, you're going around the cove?
No. We go cross the cove. I do not want to cross the mainline border.
You're going around, like, across the cove
Through
to
the
Shido?
To Shido.
Okay.
But specifically, let's avoid the gate because I do not want them looking up and starting to shoot us because we're bringing an airship into untech land.
Yep. So, as you guys are, I guess, getting closer to the water, you remember the ships that you saw. And as you guys are getting closer, you guys hear what sounds like, I guess, faint lightning. It's like that. And you watch as Galahad leans over to a box and picks up a little black piece. It's a radio.
Same.
I'll put you down, buddy.
AM or
FM.
Would you like M or
And you see he puts it up. And then he turns and he says, "This craft is from Dr. Mitsubishi. Granted access, code XEA2TB." And then there's another moment of silence and hangs it up.
And ended with TB.
And you guys get through. And then you get over Shido. Woo.
How do we?
Galahad knows how
You
to
say Galahad knows, and say as you guys get over Shido, you basically hear, Rasha,
Yes.
where do I land it?
I'm
That's a
gonna look
great
off the side.
question.
I'm gonna look for a patch of empty crap.
I think we should land on top of everyone's house.
I think
I'd
we
say
should land
because
on top of
your
Malice's
options
house.
are the main road to Yolm, the main road to Yitta, the Free Grove, or next to the Leamouth Cove.
Free growth.
Okay. So, you
Build an airport.
We will. So you don't
you
see
guys
my
start
lights,
heading over to the Free Grove,
So they don't see us there.
and you guys come into what looks like a clearing, except for Tiana's temple. And it starts to go down.
Keep the temple. You're the land.
Are we landing on the temple?
No,
or
no, no,
landing
no.
next to the temple?
You're landing close to it. So you guys land about probably like 20 feet from the temple. And it's very smooth touchdown, just we have arrived. We may disembark.
Wow. Think about how cool the citizens of Shido are gonna think of us with two Batmobiles rolling into town.
Well, they're living in their clay houses.
That you built them.
Well, I mean,
They've probably done better since, because they now have industry parks.
they have industry.
Yeah, because we bought them.
And they have trade. They have a lot of stuff, actually.
Do they have real houses now?
They have real houses.
How? That's a.
And say this is an inaccurate photo.
That's
You guys get
Get a better
in.
photo.
I do. You guys get into Shido, and not only is it bright, it's maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but it is bustling. There are people walking about.
How
There
many
are new
people are
people?
There's, I guess, maybe it's the same amount of people, but they're just out and about, and they're moving, and they're doing
there?
things,
They're enjoying life.
and they're enjoying life for once.
I love how you added the for once part.
Yeah. So,
You done?
Oh, yeah.
you all head towards Galahad, Eclipse, and the 3 other robots stay with the boat.
Okay.
And you all roll up into Shido in your Batmobiles. And people are genuinely awed at what they see and excited to see you all.
Odd.
They're all like, what is this?
Where'd you learn with your Asians?
Hello, citizens.
Hello,
I bring forth
the Batmobile.
tidings and tales of adventure, and of the goddess Aurora.
Or it just falls.
Using carnival tricks.
How are you summoning Aurora?
Ah.
Uh-huh. Are you in the, like,
Yeah.
hanging
do you
out the
want me to warm
No,
you
Batmobile?
no,
up, or
I'm
do you want me
standing
to pour it
atop
out?
of
You
it.
can pour it out.
Like it's a platform. It has a long.
Yeah, but you're on the top.
Of a car that's going 2 mph.
Yeah, but are you near the edge?
No. It's the Batmobile. I'm standing above where the driver is.
So you're summoning Aurora onto the hood.
These bowls
Yes,
are
the
microwave safe,
elongated
right?
hood.
Yeah.
The bowls.
So
Yeah,
you go,
it'll get
Aurora!
really
And
hot. Okay.
Aurora appears, and there's a moment where it's like, I'm not touching the ground, and falls on the hood, kind of catches herself. Hello!
Hello.
You did not account for the hood being lower than the roof of the car.
Yeah, I'm on.
However, this time, as you summon Aurora, you
Here, people.
are able to
Cheer.
put your hand down. And you hear people cheering and clapping and excited and
That's how cults are formed.
It's an actual religion, excuse me?
you see
We
Aurora
spirits
is
not-
very awkwardly just smile and wave.
Can I move more than my own? I'm going to like kneel down and I'm gonna peek through the window at whoever's driving.
From the garden. No. You have a very exhilarating entrance, and people basically try to whisk Aurora away to the temple. With you as well.
Ah.
They take you out of the sunroof.
Just pull you up and out. They're just like, come with me.
And, my nose is going crazy. So, you guys, or specifically Rasha and Aurora, you're dragged off into Aurora's temple. And you're basically placed on not really a throne, but you're placed up on like the front at the front of the temple.
Oh, 'cause
In a
she's
set
got
of
it,
chairs.
Like priest.
Yeah, you're basically the high priestess. Okay. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know how to be a good person.
You read ethics,
I
right?
don't know why.
Goddesses,
Yeah,
you
you
don't have to.
I don't have to say
You
anything.
just use
The
there
god.
for show. Like a inner bodyguard at this point.
I can't
Just
move.
be quiet.
Well, I hope you guys don't mind if I dip out a little early. My agoraphobia is acting up.
That's entirely
Mm-hmm.
sorry for this.
No,
Alright,
it's not your
meanwhile-
fault.
The rest of you are all just kind of like outside. What would y'all like to do? And so you guys are waiting for Minion, and it probably won't be for another day or two that he gets there. Because that's a lot harder for him to get there. Because he has to go through the north
I mean, we flew.
exit and go around.
And we
Dude.
flew.
And you flew. So you guys got there literally hours.
Did they build us homes?
You guys have Rasha and Aurora have room in a room in the temple, but the rest of you basically have a mansion that is for the rest of you next to the temple.
Yup.
I can walk over for weekly. So what are you all gonna do in the fancy house?
Party, of course.
Yeah.
I wish I could party.
Yeah.
No,
We can't
So-
party in a religious manner.
well, I just
Every
can't
Catholic-
leave.
There's
so
nothing
many
apart
people.
about your religious
I was
text
gonna
that
say,
doesn't
I
mean,
know where that's
means
coming.
you can't party.
Those Catholic high
Bella
school
is
girls-
absolutely enthralled with this mansion. She's like running all over the place, uncontained child.
Bella is?
Yes, she is loving it. She is so excited.
That's good. She's having fun.
Hmm.
Just as long as she's not being destructive or anything.
Wow. She's bumping into things, but it's probably just because she's a klutz.
Like her mother.
So, you basically have 3 days of this treatment before, on day 3, there's kind of like an awkward moment where everyone becomes silent.
Minions here.
And in
Wouldn't they be used to undead? Don't they trade with the undead town?
they do, but this is an undead coming from the north.
Yeah.
A bit different.
And he is a lot different from the undead they've been dealing with. As I say, and you watch as
And also, I suppose earlier,
They
match
use
the
tape.
color.
I know I did that earlier with
I was
Yeah,
like,
so-
hey, it matches.
So
No one will know.
so yeah, Minion has arrived,
Minion.
and he basically walks into the temple, and he kind of walks up to you and Aurora, and he's like, very different from how I remember. Congrats.
I'm pleased to see you.
And he basically hands you like a sack. I believe that is what you are looking for.
It's like checking your food while you're trying to distract her.
Yep. Don't you dare leave.
Is it?
It is the piece del Dorado.
Thank you. You know, if you're looking for any work, we actually have General Muriel over here, who would probably be a good person to talk to about this.
I have my hands full.
I understand. You're now the leader of a independent country. Well,
More or less.
you are independent.
I feel like
They
Hal
don't
died or
recognize
someone.
you as a country.
I
That's not bad.
might have taken longer to get here because I spoke to the president. Spoke. And for the most part, yeah. We are pretty much our own independent country.
Well, if you need supplies, might I recommend speaking to our Chief of Commerce, Lady Garden. And continues to scroll. Unbefitting of
Sorry.
a Chief of Commerce.
Why am I just glorified secretary?
Because you volunteered.
You know, like you
Because
asked
if
for
anyone
that
knows
job.
anything about money in the party, your character knows the most about money.
No, she doesn't.
True.
She sends out for daddy.
Yes, like any noble person.
Better than what Rex does with his money. That's all I'm saying. Tombo will be nice.
What? I've given you a job.
You could
I
pay
expect you
nothing.
to actually get a job.
Do we get paid?
No.
Thanks.
Ah.
Tombo.
You get
Take
a salary.
pressure off.
Yes.
From, yeah. General
They do this at like 2 a.m.
Chief of Commerce,
Yeah, they do.
Head Engineer.
And social.
What would you like?
Mhm.
What is an engine?
Yeah, I got the best charisma, so.
Agriculture.
I love it.
Okay.
Paragon, though.
The
With
farmer.
the green
Bum, 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 bum.
Different kind farmer.
No one took me a second.
Thank you. I'm glad someone got it.
Paragon, who's not touched any sort of farm equipment ever, will take over agriculture.
You're like,
He
ooh,
knows
this field looks
everything about
nice.
it.
It's full of flowers.
How'd you do it?
Your job, for the most part, is to just make sure people actually do it, and then you can sit there and hang out in the nice, beautiful fields.
Oh, I could do that.
Flip through
Paragon
the
can
fields.
for sure make,
You can flip
keep
through the
people on
fields.
task.
Definitely.
Get back to work.
Do you mind, please? Could you just give me a word?
Please.
Hey guys, we actually really need the bread.
Pretty
I
much.
haven't seen anyone water in like a week, so if you want, you should just try and
Hey guys,
if you mind.
not that I'm pushing or anything, but we kind of got a big order coming up, and if it wouldn't be too much trouble.
I heard we were craving for like carrot soup on Tuesday, so like.
Yeah.
I was ready.
So- Minion kind of, He looks at you and he
take your
says-
time, but
I think I have my hands full.
That is fair. We will send stuff eventually. Just as. a
I would
gift.
appreciate it.
And if you're ever ready to set up trade,
We can go the other way.
this works.
When we get there,
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
You want to talk to
He then turns to Aurora and he says, Aurora, fancy seeing you again. And he leaves. You see Aurora's like,
Aurora's cheating on you with Minion?
Or she's cheating on me.
God, he's still terrifying.
I
You
would
hear
hate to be-
Aurora very quietly
She's
under her
cheating on
breath.
Hera with both of you guys.
God, he's still terrifying.
I would hate to be you in that situation.
Stuck between a rock and a soft place.
Yeah, pretty much.
No boy.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm cheating on Minion with you, and I'm just like, fuck, no, you're not. We're breaking up.
You're cheating on Hera with both of them.
I've seen Scott.
What happened to me?
Look, you were very clear.
That you love this other dude.
You then see Aurora turn to you. I should probably explain him, shouldn't I?
Maybe.
Wait.
Yeah,
I have a question.
Well,
Really quick. Are all the worshippers in here still? Because I feel like you should not be
Are
hashing
all
this
of-
out
I
in front of all of the.
No. Most of them left when Minion got in.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Is this a cult? Did you guys make a cult?
Yeah.
It's not
Definitely.
a cult if it's an official organized faith.
Unless you go back to Greek times, in which.
I was just,
Sure, we have,
I
like,
mean,
the
I,
cult of-
The answer
because
is
then it was-
yes.
I was just like, so it's a cult.
Pretty much.
It's if it's an official organized fate, and I'm just like, yeah, Jim Jones was, just saying, but you know.
So
Technically, everything.
Aurora's like, so Minion.
Let's call it
I
bait as bait here.
don't remember his name anymore, but he's from here. And yeah, from here. And he and the goddess of death have had many disagreements.
He's the guy that fucked up the town.
Yeah, kinda.
He's the guy that fucked up the town. I fixed it.
Well-
fixed his job.
But you said I faked it.
So-
I was like,
I picked it.
I was like.
Tiana
You know, fake it till you
Tiana
make
did this
it,
to
you
the
know?
town because the town decided to tear down her temple.
And he led the town.
No,
Oh,
He
is that why the
was in
woods were
charge
all weird?
of
There was the...
taking her out when she tried to stop them.
Wait,
So
Minion
he's
took
like
down
a-
a god? We
He
should get
didn't take her down,
He just
but he
tried to-
also didn't lose.
We should recruit him, you know?
That's why I was trying to offer, but he's very busy. He's
He's in mourning.
he's a governor.
He isn't.
Pretty much.
We killed his boss.
We did not kill his
He
boss.
did not.
Inadvertently.
He got
He
himself
kinda
killed.
his boss.
Malice was like, "Hey, yo, let's try. Might as well." And then he got shot. in the back of the
Malice
head.
was not that
remember
good in
the
combat.
exact moment. 'cause
No,
Gab
he was
sitting
not.
Next to me, and we just looked at each other, and we were just like, we should have done an insight
Yeah.
check. We should-
Vampires are surprisingly underwhelming.
I don't know anybody to gossip and drink tea with.
No, King Julian.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
Which doesn't make that much sense because he's a vampire, but whatever.
Yeah, but you can kill a vampire.
Since when? I thought they were immortal.
Immortal does not mean invincible.
Yes.
So wait, he gets shot through the head.
As I
We
said,
got
most of the
squirted down
gods
with
are
holy
immortal,
water, you
but a
know?
lot of them are dead. Just a bit of lore tea. Anyways, Minion is part of the reason why Tiana was so relentless about keeping the curse on Shido. Because
I forget what we
well,
did
she-
to lift the curse.
she didn't necessarily die, she did not win.
Oh, so it's just a loss.
She's a sore loser.
She's extremely sore
You
loser.
mean to tell me you didn't get that impression from her? The person who wants to fuck her kid, you know?
Not actually her kid.
It's you know what kind of Freudian shit is this? Like,
So,
Hey, they're basically the same age at this point.
so
After-
Tiana raised him
After
as
a
he was
thousand
baby?
years, well, he was probably 6 years old when she found him in her temple, alone and starving.
Like, when did it go from "oh, you're so cute" to "oh, you're kind of cute"? Like, that's the line that's
I don't know when. I couldn't tell you, but it hit that point.
It hit that point and it should have.
But now they're both over 3,000 years old.
Oh.
So she was probably 3,000 years old when she found him, and he is probably 3,000 years old himself now.
3006.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever thought about how that works with titles too? It's like they kind of like reach an age and then they kind of hang out at that age for a really long time. and
Like,
then,
did they just stop?
Yeah,
or,
but
like,
he-
do they have
but
rules
they're
against-
both
do they
immortal,
stop aging?
so they're
No,
not
I guess
going
they
to
wouldn't
die.
Because
Or what?
Rings of Power Galadriel looks different than Kate Blanchett.
Well, there's only one Kate Blanchett in the world.
That's true.
And they certainly were not going to be able to afford her.
Elrond's a complete left field.
they kind of
So-
slow down aging, don't they?
Yeah, but they age extremely slowly.
They did a lot of subtle details in that show. It was nice.
Not only did
Yeah.
Tiana lose to
And
Minion,
I like the thing that
but
the Halfdan,
Lance lost to
it's the
Minion,
same conversation that
and so did
Galadriel has
Calcifer.
with Frodo when she's off in
And
Frodo.
Calcifer
It's
is
just
not an easy
a small
man to
detail,
beat.
and it's good, you know.
Because not only is he just extremely good at
minority
combat
senses
for
of
some
feel.
reason, but he's deadly terrifying at it.
I wouldn't want to.
But so is Minion. So
I don't know. I wouldn't want to mess with Hector with that, which is why we did.
Almost, you have his health before.
Mhm. Yeah, because you also
Granted,
got,
I critted, but
you should have gotten sneak attack bonus too or something.
No, because
because I came down the stairs and then hit him from behind. But like, barbarian still gets it.
It's unfortunate. It's
What's your
some
power
kind of
level?
advantage. You know.
But at the time, I wasn't.
So,
and technically you quartered it because I forgot to have it. So, just
But still, like,
you still did a substantial amount of damage,
and if I actually rolled well on
and that was before.
Constitution,
Minion
which
died.
I normally would, it would have been even better. Because you wouldn't have been able to, like, meet all the time.
But yeah, after Minion died, and everyone he cared about was died from various causes due to the goddess of death, she brought him back. And he has been quite discontent with it ever since. That was a very long time ago.
well, it's a good thing he doesn't work for us.
Yeah. He holds just as much of a grudge as she does. And that says saying something. Anyways.
Party at the mansion?
Yep.
Party at the mansion.
Throw down the
Oh,
So you head over to the mansion, and
We need a celebratory party for surviving a fire.
Mhm.
yes,
Hey, during
You
those
will
3
have
days,
a
would I
party.
have had time to look over the staff? The piece to El Dorado?
oh, yes. As you are investigating it, you start hearing things that you don't normally hear.
As opposed to the other voices in my head?
Yeah.
You know, like,
It's more like, "Hello, darling," from just randomly behind you, and then there's nothing there.
it's kind of weird, you know?
Occasionally, you'll hear Bella go, "Hi, Mister," and then
Nope, that's
you'll
when-
look, and there'll be nobody there.
Yeah, and that's when we gotta move, you know? Honey, we're buying a crucifix, okay? You know?
No.
This, to be fair, is technically holy ground.
Well then, how did he get here?
Finally, you're investigating
So,
this
hello, darling.
the
You
rod.
First of all, you have my soul, sir. Second of all, you
part
have
of the reason why he's being so.
you have my child's soul.
That's part of the reason why he's being.
He doesn't have her soul.
I thought he had his soul, or her soul.
No, he has her father's.
Oh,
Yes,
but I thought he sold Bella's soul.
he did.
Did Bella get
What
her
he
soul
did-
back when he died?
Is he took Bella's
Under
father's
mysterious
soul,
circumstances?
and he placed a curse on Bella to make her look like that.
Oh.
And even though he claimed Bella's father's soul and that debt was paid, he left the curse.
Got it.
Yeah, it's because he was telling Bella's dad that he's a dick.
Pretty much. So,
It's nice to know that even like demon people have standards.
Yeah.
Like on a scale of 1 to fucked up, that's fucked up.
mm-hmm.
But anyway, my
So-
father is here. So
Oh,
it
well
is
then
not
I will have to
9:30.
do. Oh, it is not 9:30.
No.
It's only 9. Okay, well
Yeah,
then
no,
I
my-
will text you what you see.
Yeah,
and say because
sorry.
I do have something for you in that regard.
Oh, okay.
You're
yeah.
okay, but
I'm sorry, my agoraphobia is acting up, and I'm just like,
you're fine. Go get some rest, Tyler.
thank you.
So, I will text you after everything that you see.
Cool. Got it. Great.
Good night,
So-
Tyler.
Yeah. Bye.
Hi, Tyler.
You doing all right there, love?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I have to
Just
reset
making
my
sure.
brain. Where was I? You're partying for surviving a plan. Yeah. Okay. While you're partying, Rex comes up to you. Did you get the piece?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Yes.
Okay. And he takes it. He's like,
Thank you.
woo! We're getting closer.
How many more pieces?
There's only 3 left.
Only 3 left. I thought. Oh yeah, because there's 7 and we're at 4 top.
Yeah.
How's your
Math
math?
is hard.
It's been a long week, y'all.
So, what are the pieces that we have?
So, the pieces you have,
Yeah.
I'm going to say, you're building a key. You have, yeah. So,
Like one of those big keys that opens the city?
yeah, kind of. Let me,
And it uses the rod as the sort of.
The middle part?
well, the rod is only this big. Remember?
Yes. And then
I
that
thought it
connects
was
to the
like
key.
that
right?
big.
And that connects to the keystone fragments.
Yeah.
Or maybe
But
a teeny
in regards to it all,
Oh,
A normal key to a giant ass gate, I imagine.
it's just a little standard door.
Oh, that'd be real disappointing. The city of God.
What you do is you take the key, you put it together, and then you stick it into any normal keyhole, and you click, and you open the door, and it's the city of the gods.
so,
Is
Okay.
that actually it?
huh? Wait, what?
You take the key, you put it together, you stick it into any keyhole, you click it, you open the door, and it's the city of the gods.
No, there's an actual location you have to take
Okay.
it.
I think that would be really cool though.
So,
And we're just looking around. We got this key and we're just looking around for it. And we're like, where's
Where does
the
it
door?
go?
And there's like this vague phrase on the key. And we're like,
That says something.
this has to do with where the city is. And we're looking around and we can't find it because we're all stupid.
okay.
Did you get new stats?
Yes, he set my stats up at the end of last session, so I can actually do.
So,
Yay!
this is essentially how the key is divided. I'm gonna ignore this top one because it's drawn poorly, so I drew it better. The key is divided into segments. So you have, this was the eye that you got from the Cyclops brothers. You have one of the 3 rods, or no, you have, or no, you have 2 of the 3 rods. Let's say because Rex had the first one, or no,
I thought Rex had like jagged piece thing.
yes, he has a jagged piece. The piece you just got was a jagged piece as well.
Okay.
So, you guys have,
We have
One,
eye,
you have the
one
eye,
rod, and 2
one
jagged
rod,
pieces.
and 2 jagged pieces.
Okay, so we need 2 rod, 1 jagged piece.
Yes. Pretty much.
So the rod can turn into any weapon, does the eye do anything?
Yes.
Does it give you true sight?
No.
Because that'd be lame.
The
Not lame, but it would be kind of boring and on the nose. What does it do?
It.
You don't know.
I was gonna say I have it written. I'm just debating on if I actually want to tell you or not because none of you actually have access to this power.
we know that one of the jagged pieces, it does what, dominate person.
Yes, the piece you just got that you just handed to Rex.
Yes. Okay. We should argue that if there's any pieces that are of actual value to surviving this hellscape nightmare land that is
All
life,
of them are.
there should maybe
Each P has a different effect.
okay.
I'll go over all of them, just so you know all of the effects. I won't tell you what goes to what, though. So, one gives the power to become invincible for a short while.
Sorry.
Invincible?
Invincible. Take no damage, can't be killed, can't be harmed.
One dominates.
One is dominate person. One gives the power to withhold death. Once.
And then it's useless.
And then it can't do it anymore.
Per
And it's
person?
just a...
Per person.
Okay.
Okay.
One gives the holder the power to automatically succeed at anything they do. One gives the holder power to succeed against anything, like on anything against them. The rod, which gives the power to hold, or the holder power to summon a +2 weapon. And then one of the pieces gives the power to turn away an undead.
I reckon it's the eye that's invincibility.
I will say that is not. That is the last thing you get.
Okay.
The eye turns away undead and would be really useful in the fight.
It would have been really useful, and it would kill you to know that you've already had it the whole time.
So it's the little thing.
It's the first piece. It's the piece Rex started with.
Is the eye the piece that turns away death?
No. So,
The eye is advantage against incoming effects.
Eye's advantage on all saves.
Yeah.
So I might as well just fucking tell you because you basically guessed them all. So, the first one is the piece Rex has. The first squiggly, power to turn away undead.
Second squiggly is dominate person.
The second squiggly is dominate person, but it's the fourth piece. The second piece is actually the eye, which gives the power of advantage on any save. Then it's the rod, +2 weapon, and then dominate person. Number 5 gives the power to auto pass on any roll, and it's another rod. And then you'll once again, and then you'll do gives power, or gives the holder power to withhold death once, and it's also another rod. And then the last piece you'll get gives you the power to become invincible for a short while.
And that's the last squiggly.
And that's the last squiggly. And then you have to figure out where the fuck El Dorado is, because it doesn't tell you anywhere.
Learning is half the journey.
Exactly. So, really,
Where is the next piece?
not where I thought it was, but anyways, so
Aren't you supposed to know these things?
I am, but it's been a while, and I don't have it planned.
Seriously?
Yeah. I guess I just forgot to. I know where it is, and I know everything that is supposed to go down in this area.
Should we end early?
Oh, it's not like
I'd
we're
say
going there.
Tyler's already here, and I don't want to start moving
Yeah.
too far without her.
We wouldn't actually be moving. I was just, we were just curious.
So I guess you'll get the laydown from Rex. So Rex is like, the next piece is in a place called Peoria, and
There's a lot of clues there.
yeah,
They're
Pink.
not the religious country to the north of us. They're the country north
they
of them.
are the religious country north of
Really?
you. Yeah. Well, I guess Fletheo is religious right in the area above you, but the rest of Fletheo, it doesn't care.
Okay.
So-
then I need to.
Map. You guys are here.
It's pink.
Yeah. I was
This
talking
area
about- Okay. Cool.
is extremely religious.
Mm-hmm.
The rest is not. Like over here, it's just this area that's religious.
And then pink is.
And then pink is a religious country.
Cool.
Like a Bible.
Now, I've heard some interesting things about Peoria. Mostly that it's run by the religion that is dominant there. And it's interesting.
Interesting.
And I don't know how friendly they are to others.
What is the religion?
Yeah.
You don't know?
No.
Isn't
Your
the
job
whole
is to know
point?
things.
You're
That is
supposed
my
to
whole
know
job,
things.
and
But
there's
also-
nothing about it anywhere.
But like it's
Why haven't you
run
gone
by
there before?
Floria.
Because they're unkind to most people who come in the area.
That hasn't stopped you.
And
before.
anybody who's religious usually has a problem with me.
You went into Aquana.
Yeah, but they're not religious. That's kind of my place.
No,
He's
I know. I just
afraid
wanted
of
to say-
religion.
I'm not afraid of religion. I'm just tired
You
of being
sound
called a
kind of-
heretic.
You
Sound
were
kind
afraid
of
of
afraid of
faith.
religion.
I'm not afraid of faith.
Oh yeah.
Sound a little.
Me and Felix had a very in-depth conversation while you all were gone.
about
I'm
faith.
aware of why people call me a heretic. Yes. Do I appreciate being called a heretic constantly to my face, though? No.
Well, don't be such a heretic.
I don't know what to tell you.
it's a. You do one thing, and that's.
Well,
Just-
maybe the guy should be more helpful then, and that I wouldn't say such bad things about him.
Well, if they were still around, they might be more helpful.
Well, you know, that doesn't sound like my problem.
Rex knows about Aurora, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Aurora's there, and all she's kind of doing is like... She's like kind of embarrassed because she knows what she knows what he's referring to.
Walk over to pat on the shoulder.
Look, I'm sorry, but like it's true.
So is this next piece going to be a squiggly piece or a straight piece? Do we know?
What did I just say?
I think
Are you drawing it?
I'm giving my info. Yes, I drew the key and our ship.
Oh, nice.
Did you write down what each one does?
Nope. It goes to drawing the key.
So Rex says this one.
I
Because
started.
if you had written down what each one was,
Rick says this one.
I know that the most important one is the second to last
Two.
one. That's all that matters.
Yes. Was that a straight piece or a squiggly piece?
That's a straight piece.
Okay, cool.
It's the last
And
I
then
had to check mark off what we have.
4. You have 2 rods, right?
and one rod,
One
and
rod
two
and two
squiggly
squiggly.
You have 2 squiggly pieces.
The rod, the eye, the two squigglies.
Pestering
Now
cats
search
is
for
fun.
2 rods and squiggly.
He doesn't
They
seem to
deserve
enjoy it
Do
as
you
much.
have to do the accent?
Yes,
Okay.
Two rods and a
Yes,
squiggly.
I do.
The 2 rods and the squiggly are the last holes.
The next piece you're getting is a rod.
Rod, squiggly
Rod,
rod.
rod, squiggly.
Rod, squiggly.
Yeah. Rod, squiggly.
You're bugging him again.
It's bad.
Is he always bugging you?
Yes.
It's bad when I like lay down to go to sleep because I've been walking around, so I've rocked him to sleep. And then when I stop moving, he like wakes up because it's no longer moving.
What's going on?
And then he's like, I'm awake.
Maybe you should sleep in like a hammock that rocks.
Well, I'm trying to like poke him so that he's awake when I'm awake, so that I can try to like. Not that it works like that, but I like to think maybe it does. Because he can't see the sun. So like you're supposed to take a newborn baby to see sunrises and sunsets for like the first couple of days, so that they can get the internal clock
Sounds like a good reason to go hiking at sunset and sunrise.
My mom was like, make sure you take them outside to see the sunrise and sunset. And I was like, you think I can get up for the sunrise?
Maybe heads
I'll
should
wake
get-
you up.
Yeah, heads should get
I'll bring him to work with me, and I'll be like, look, there's the sunrise.
Woke up at the sun.
Directly into it. We
Look
wanna be
directly
fine
into it.
as early as possible.
Look at the sun.
Anyways.
We don't promote child abuse.
Hello, Twitch.
Anyways, so
That was a bad way.
yeah.
Hi.
So we'll head that way tomorrow then?
Yep.
Yeah. I guess we'll leave our life of luxury.
Yeah, we've been here 3 days. Luxury is not all that great anyways.
Basically 4.
You know something really funny? In my other D&D campaign that I did, we got a mansion in this town, in a random town. I can't remember why we got it. We probably did something cool. But we got this mansion, and then we proceeded to leave the town and forget about it completely. Just everyone forgot about it. And the really funny thing is we had dragon eggs and we left them there.
Oh, and they all hatched.
Didn't bring down.
We don't know.
Oh, jeez.
We never revisited it. So they probably all hatched and burned down the town. But yeah, we had 4 dragon heads? Eggs? Eggs. Of different colors. Variety of colors. And we just sort of left them there.
Are we gonna fly over the mountains? With the airship, will we be flying over
Yeah.
the mountains?
You'll probably take it up. Yeah, you'll probably go over the Beckoff Wilds.
I was just curious if we were gonna get to see the part of the map that we haven't seen anything of yet.
Yeah, pretty much. The campaign is designed that you guys explore everything. There's only a very small segment of Flitheo that is not planned in the story for you guys.
Is it where
To
Rex's
discover?
brother is?
Huh?
No, Rex's brother lives in Crex, whatever.
Yeah. Rex's brother lives down in Crick's
We don't explore Volcane, do we?
Okay.
The place.
Oh, no. This is where you started.
Yeah.
Started up here, came down, and now you're here.
I think that we should just retcon and just explore Volcane.
Well, technically,
Forget
there is a
Dorado.
campaign. I do have a campaign designed in Volcan. So, maybe if
With no
we finish this
Ultron robot.
and if we finish this campaign, unlikely, but you know, maybe. Oh. And you're all gonna level up too. That was worthy of a level up.
I'll text Tyler.
Yeah. So, but we'll end that there for the night. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, make sure to tune in next week. We're back in full swing with D&D. So we'll actually be here next week. But thank y'all so much for watching, and until next time, stay adventurous.